Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I've stopped off at the Port of Menteith and the Lake of Menteith. So it's the Port of Menteith is essentially, it's kind of like the wee village that's kind of on the shores of the Lake of Menteith. So I'm going to go for a wee wander and kind of let you see what's here. And I think I've briefly been here before, because I'm pretty sure I've been over to Inchmahome Priory, which is over on a wee kind of island in the lake itself. And one of the claims of fame that the Lake of Menteith has is that there's the claim that it is the only lake in Scotland, that every other one is a loch. And there's a couple of reasons have been given for that. Probably the most famous is the Earl of Menteith. I'm sure he was an Earl. I'm sure that's what his title was. He was the one who was supposed to have betrayed William Wallace, which led to Wallace being arrested and taken off to England and being executed. And that's given as a reason for why it is the only lake in Scotland. But there's also another reason that's given, where it was a transcript error. That essentially somebody was trying to do a more up-to-date map of the area, and they'd seen an earlier version of the map. Obviously this was like a few centuries ago, but they'd seen an earlier version of an earlier map, and they had essentially transcribed it as lake rather than loch. And I will try and kind of put some more information to some websites in the description bar below if you're wanting to read up a bit more about the Lake of Menteith. But as a really kind of beautiful area, it's overlooked by the Trossachs, and so as within the Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park, and it's just a gorgeous area. So I'm gonna shut up, go for a wander, and hopefully you'll enjoy the video. If you do, if you are enjoying my channel, please click on that subscriber button, please click on that notification bell, and if you're interested you can have a look at my Ko-fi page, which is in the description bar below. I will also put it in a pinned comment in the comment sections as well, so if you're wanting to help support the channel further, you can have a wee nosy there as well. So I'm gonna head on out and go for a wander. Yeah, it's part of the Trossachs up there. And this building here is the local hotel. It's called the Lake of Menteith Hotel and Waterfront Restaurant.
Everything's just there. Your key and everything's all sanitised in there. Straight up the stairs.
Yeah, I was just talking to the woman who owns and runs the Lake House Hotel, which is obviously the one behind me, and she was saying that they have noticed there's been a decrease in the number of people staying in the rooms, but there has been an increase in the people coming in and having something to eat in their bar and restaurant. So, and that's pretty much been down to the pandemic and everything that's going on. So at the moment I do think it is so important to support local economies, and kind of, even if it's just like staycations, days out, trips away, just kind of within Scotland. It's like wee places like this need support, need love, need people kind of to come out and kind of put their money where their mouth is. So yeah. And again, with the Port of Menteith and the Lake of Menteith, it's such a beautiful wee area, beautiful wee place. So many reasons to come out and kind of visit and stay and show your support. So I'm going to continue on with my wander and show you else what's here. And there's this pretty little church, pretty little kirk, just kind of right next to the hotel. And I think I saw a sign that there's a Commonwealth war grave, so I think this gate's open, so I'm going to try and kind of get in. And I think the war grave might be around the back, so you kind of will kind of sometimes find these wee kind of war graves, kind of war memorials in different wee places. Yeah. And if you are going to visit a gravesite, a graveyard, be careful. Because some of these memorials and these gravestones are old. So that's the Lake of Menteith over there. And I think that wee kind of wooded area over there, that's Inchmahome. That's where the priory is. And a lot of these kind of graveyards, there will be graves everywhere. That cell's probably, there'd been a crypt at some point. I think that's Commonwealth war grave just here. A couple of wee kind of crosses down the bottom, which would have had poppies attached at some point. Only 26 years old. Oh, this is the Lake of Menteith. I think Inchmahome is directly in front of me. And there's a wee fishery next to the hotel if you want to come up and do some fishing. So if you're wanting to go to over to Inchmahome, you also have to get there's a wee ferry that takes you across. So you can a pedestrian ferry, and you have to drive just in that way, just beyond where the fishery is. And yeah, so I think for that, but when things are kind of calmed down a bit and everything's reopened again, I will come back and do another visit. Go over to Inchmahome. That's the hotel down there, and I'm going to wander up to the wee village of Menteith. So just I've come from that direction, just down there. There's it, which is down at the lake, and this up here is the port of Menteith. I think it pretty much is just a single street with houses being built along I'm guessing would have been a toll road at some point, going by the name of that wee cottage. It's a toll house. So that's probably been the main road through the area, and it would lead to Stirling in that direction. And I think the Port of Menteith is one of those kind of wee places that a lot of people just kind of drive through their way to other places, but it's very quiet and just quite idyllic. So I'm going to go along this way, see what else I can see. I have wandered down to the car park for Inchmahome Priory. Okay, it's not open just now, but I thought I'd kind of go in and give you an idea of what to expect if you're wanting to go over, because I will be planning on coming back and doing a separate video for the Priory, and kind of hopefully when things have calmed down a bit. So the gate is shut at the moment to the car park, so well, it is really to stop people from actually parking in the car park, but I think there's some folk down at the jetty, so I'm going to wander down, and I think some information down there as well, so I can have a look myself, see what's going on, see what options there are for when I do come back down, and to let you all see what's down here as well. Yeah, so Inchmahome Island belongs to the Church Society, which was established in 1899, because it does actually have connections to the Royal Stuarts. So it's kind of looked after by Historic Scotland, and many kind of Scots apparently played here as a child. So this is the times of sailings. So there's an information board here as well. So it's quite a good sized lake. Yeah, so they're talking about how calling it the Lake of Menteith is thought to be a mistake. It's saying there that it became lake because the area surrounding it was called the Lake of Menteith, which apparently means lowland of Menteith, which would have been the fact that it's surrounded by some low ground just below the hills. And previously has been called the Loch of Menteith, Loch of Inchmahome, and the Lake of Menteith. So they've done some curling here as well, and the lake's actually frozen over. There's quite a bit of archaeology up here as well as the priory. There's some crannogs. So this is the pier from where you get the boat over to Inchmahome Priory from. Which is over there.
boys out there, it's quite shallow, but just stay a good 60 yards away from any boys.
Well, that's me finished my little wander around the Lake of Menteith and the Port of Menteith, and I am planning on coming back when I can, when everything's kind of calmed down a bit and more things are open, that I will come back and I will do a return visit and go and get a wee trip across to Inchmahome Priory, because I have been to it before and it is a really pretty little place. It's really good to explore, and there is actually quite a lot of the ruins still standing, and it's just one of those kind of really interesting, really romantic little places that you get in Scotland. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, at some point I will be able to get back and do another trip for that. And yeah, so even though the Lake of Menteith and Port Menteith might be a bit on the quiet side, still worth a visit. It's such a gorgeous little area, such a gorgeous place to come and see. And the hotel, the lake house, really lovely hotel. And again, I will be posting a link to their website in the description bar below, so give them a look and hopefully you'll be able to get a chance to come up and stay with them and explore the area further. So I'm going to sign off just now. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you later. Bye bye.